Hello everyone, and welcome to Magic Kingdom today. It's been a while since we've been here. I hear they've opened the Peoplemover, and I've got my Peoplemover shirt to commemorate that. So I think today we're going to go on the Peoplemover and check out some of the cool stuff that they have in preparation of Magic Kingdom and Disney World's 50th anniversary. So if you're ready, let's go. Actually, it's that way, not that way. Let's go. So here we are at the TTC. I don't know if I should take the monorail or if I should take the ferry boat. It's a nice day for a ferry boat ride. So right at the TTC, we're starting to see our first glimpse of some of the paint work that's going into the 50th anniversary. There's a lot of this blue and gold. In fact, they just painted over the old color scheme of the ferry boat and the monorail. Over there, it's that dark blue and gold as opposed to the old purple, green, and yellow. I think this is what they're going for now, this dark blue and gold. It's gonna look good. I used to be a big fan of taking the monorail, but I think the ferry boat is slowly becoming one of my favorite forms of transportation. Something about the breeze on a nice day, you can't beat it. A lot of people don't realize this, but a lot of the river boats that transport guests from the TTC over to Magic Kingdom are named after very important figures in Walt Disney World history, such as this one called the Richard Irvine, which was named after a guy who was instrumental in the design and construction of Haunted Mansion in Disneyland and Pirates of the Caribbean, and later became a huge part of Walt Disney World design at WDI. It's pretty cool. A lot of people don't realize that way off into Seven Seas Lagoon, on one of these islands, there used to be a wave machine. They used to create waves for the hotel guests. It's like a beach resort. They don't exist anymore, and I'm pretty sure they've actually been taken out, but they used to be on these islands here. You could probably look it up in a quick Google search will show you that they existed in the past. There's some old photos. I don't think there's anything left anymore of the old wave machines. I think the wave machine was actually facing the Polynesian, which would have fed into the whole Polynesian theme. I think it's on the other side of that island over there. But I don't think it exists anymore. But yeah, a little unknown Disney history. Oh, check it out. A hidden Mickey in the ropes. That's how you know you're at Magic Kingdom. So just after entering Magic Kingdom, the crowds don't look too bad.
Place I like to be, and it's back in Tennessee, where your friendly neighbors smile and say hello, say hello. It's a pleasure and a treat to meander down the street. That's why I want to know.
So there is Cinderella Castle, decorated for the 50th. All that nice gold ribbon really accents the new paint scheme. Let's get a closer look at it. You'll see that they also put the bunting and the ribbon on the edges. It looks great. It's definitely very different than the birthday cake castle from the 25th anniversary. Also, it looks as though the moat has been filled. I know that they were doing some construction for some time. I think they had some heavy equipment down here in order to put the ribbon hats, if you want to call it that, on top of the turrets there. But it's starting to come together. We're about a half a year away now from the 50th, October 1st. Check it out, it looks like Sir Mickey's roof got repainted, all the shingles, to kind of match the castle. Beautiful dark blue. Looking good. So we heard that Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom was going away, and it looks like they've already started patching up some of the spots on the ground where the medallions used to be. You see there's the little key thing, and the window has been deactivated. Interesting. Oh look, here's another one of those spots one of those Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom spots that have been paved over. It's kind of a shame I've never actually got to do this. I heard it was pretty fun. But yeah, now a thing of the past and in Disney history, along with the wave machine of the Seven Seas Lagoon. Alright, we're heading to Storybook Circus to check out the Tron construction in the very back. Oh, check it out! Casey Jr. Splash and Soak just got its repaint, kind of a sprucing up. And has this light always been flashing? I don't remember. Let's check out a closer look at Casey Jr. His fresh coat of paint. Check it out! Casey Jr. looking nice and fresh. You're looking good, Casey. They did a good job on the paint. Because you know, though, typically this is spewing out water from the giraffes and the monkeys, and steam billows out of its top there. But it looks as though he's down right now. And typically the water damage makes this kind of look faded and dried out, but he's looking good today. Looking sharp. And it looks like right behind the Barnstormer are one of our favorite spots to check Tron construction out. They have made it quite some way since the last time we were here. We were last at Magic Kingdom, I'm gonna say back in December, but it looks like they've taken down some of the temporary support structures. Remember, I told you a while back when they were building the canopy that those tall brown columns were just temporary supports, and that eventually they would come down and we would see the canopy on its own. It's pretty cool. And that pink plastic that you see on top of the track is to protect it from the elements as they're putting the canopy together. And this is the old railroad, Walt Disney World Railroad tracks. There's the station. You can see there's no tracks. They've taken them up. In fact, looks like some of them are right there. It's pretty cool. I wonder where the train's gonna go. Do you think it's gonna go under the canopy, or do you think it's gonna go to the outside of the canopy? It'd be interesting. What do we have here? It looks as though the Peoplemover is up and running, moving people along. All right, it's time for the Peoplemover. It's been over a year since we've ridden this. Can't wait. Let's get in line. I have to say, I'm quite the Peoplemover fan. And when it went down for refurbishment with no timetable of return, the inner Disneyland fan of me got a little nervous, because as we all know, it never reopened at Disneyland. I'm hoping this attraction has kind of reached that stage of its life where it's quintessential Disney and it never goes away, because Disneyland fans will tell you it's the sore spot in Tomorrowland out there that it's gone. Hope it sticks around here. All right, on the moving escalator. So here we are, once again, over a year since we've last been on this ride. We're on the Peoplemover. Doors are closed, and we're ready to be moved. Here we go. Pretty awesome. Oh, I will sit back and relax. I got my Peoplemover shirt on while riding the Peoplemover. And actually, this is the first time seeing it. It looks as though the laugh floor sign has been uncovered. I wonder if that's something that's going to be opening soon. Wouldn't that be something? A beautiful day in Magic Kingdom, accented beautifully by Cinderella Castle on the Peoplemover.
Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World.
It even looks like some of the scenes got a sprucing up of paint during the downtime. And a little fun fact about that red spaceship there, if you remember Flight of the Navigator, that is the Flight of the Navigator prop, hidden in plain sight. Now this is becoming one of my favorite views off the Peoplemover track, and one that's been a long time since we've seen this angle, but check out Tron and all its glory. This is gonna be super fun. This is gonna be super fun when this opens up. Another look at Tron coming out of Space Mountain and around the bend. Coming back to Tomorrowland. Another look at that Flight of the Navigator ship. If you're a 90s kid, you know what that ship is because you've seen that movie at some point. I know I did. It's kind of cool to think that this entire ride is powered off linear induction motors, or essentially electric powered magnets. That's why whenever the ride stops and the power is cut, you kind of glide on one of these rides. It's a pretty neat system. Very different than the one at Disneyland. The one at Disneyland was tires that rotated and kind of pushed you through. A little bit more old school. But yeah, it's good to be back on the Peoplemover. Well, that's going to ramp up our Grand Circle tour aboard the Tomorrowland Transit Authority. It's good to have this ride back in the fold here at Magic Kingdom. And just like that, all good times have to come to an end. So this is pretty exciting. From the Peoplemover, we were able to see that the Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor sign has been revealed, and it looks as though they might be opening at some point. I know back in October, Disney had to let go a lot of the performers for Laugh Floor, but is this a sign that it might be coming back? And over the past several months, they've actually used this as like an extended queue for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. But is Laugh Floor coming back? I sure hope so. Alright, we're gonna head into the Emporium to see if they've got any new and exciting merch that we haven't covered yet. Check out all the new tropical merchandise. I know Jen covered this in a previous vlog, so we'll put a link in the top right hand corner in the description box down below to the time Jen reviewed every bit of this merchandise collection. Oh boy, Jen is going to be super thrilled to find out that they have the Loungefly bags here. I remember when she went to Disney Springs, she was frantically looking for this, and they didn't have it. She did pick me up that wooden tray, so I think I should only return the favor and get her the Loungefly bag that she really wanted that day. So this was the tray that Jen got me for a new dining room set. But I think I'm going to return the favor and get her the Loungefly that she really wanted. So we got Jen's Loungefly bag that she really wanted. I'm sure you'll see it in future vlogs. But now I think it's time to head on out for the day from Magic Kingdom. Back on the Richard Irvine, back to the TTC. That's gonna do it for us here today at Magic Kingdom. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet, join the trek by tapping the subscribe button and going a step further and tap in that notification bell to become a super subscriber. And until next time, see you real soon.